Because for some reason I can't tell. Okay, this is odd. Okay, let me see here. I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. That's so odd. Well, interesting. Because it says that we are not live, so this is kind of a little bit weird. I'm just gonna wait. Maybe people are gonna come in. I have no idea. But if you're here, welcome. I think this is live. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I believe we're actually live. Let's go. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Because, like, see, the problem is like we haven't done this in years. It's been 4 years. So I hope you're all doing well. It's been a very, very long time. And I hope that you guys can hear me properly. We got over like 40 people here in the chat, so this is really good. How are you guys doing? Well, I had a long semester. I can say that officially. So I'm grabbing a beer before we start this because my semester's pretty much over now, everybody. I finished like all my work for school. So I literally spent like a whole weekend with a buddy and we got everything done. And so it's good to finally just, you know, be off and finally be finished. So I'm grabbing a beer. We're going to write some ideas down tonight. I don't think we're going to do a live writing. I just don't have enough energy because I literally just finished school. But I'm glad that you guys can hear me. No, it's good. Stephanie, Professor Doe, Gamer Dude, Harrison, John, everybody, what's going on? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing good here. Yeah, we're gonna write a list down. Whatever you guys give me, we're gonna write down. I'm gonna save it as a PDF, and then we're gonna kind of use some of those ideas for future videos. So 1 second here, I'm just grabbing a drink. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. I just finished school, so I'm done. I'm honestly, it was, sorry, I'm gonna swear a little bit here because I had one of the most, I don't want to say terrible semesters, but it was pretty bad. It was not fun. There's a lot of bullshit to deal with. Peyton, how are you doing? I'm doing well. The one thing that I will say that I didn't think of is, like, I gotta kind of have the live chat on my phone, and so I'm going to do that right now because I didn't pull up my phone, and I should have done that. Yeah, I don't know. This is just something that I honestly wanted to do for a very long time. Even like Zachary Stonebreaker, partner with the channel. Big shout out to Zachary. Hopefully you're watching this. Hopefully you're doing well, man. We got Fic Talk coming out, but we wanted to do something and really see, like, okay, what do you guys want to see? Like, are these live streams something you guys would like full time? Like, I have no idea. Like, this is something that we just don't do. And even live writes. Like, would you guys like to see me like write some of these stories live? Like, I really don't know. But yeah, we're gonna write some of these down, and hopefully, I don't want to insult anybody who feels that if their idea doesn't get written down, because I mean, we have what, 60 people in here? Wow, we got like 60 people right now. So I mean, like, there's just so many ideas, but like, keep throwing them out. Like, this stream, I don't even care. Like, I'm not saying to spam the chat because I believe I have it on slow mode, but like, literally give me like as many ideas as you want, and we're gonna write them down. And I'm not saying that I'm running out of ideas, because I have over 60 videos that I can post right now for you, but the problem is that YouTube would kick my ass if I posted all 60 of those. So what I usually do is I just give them to you in digestible bites. So that's the problem. Like if I ended up just, doing that, then we would not, I don't think we would spread ourselves too thin. Holy fuck. Ian, I appreciate that. My my own endeavor I desperately want to see written is what if Peter Parker was Miles Morales' biological older brother? That would be very interesting. Well, let's write some of this stuff down. So I'm kind of getting like my setup is weird. So okay, let's actually do this. Can you guys see what I'm writing? Like, does this help? Or do I have to make the text bigger? Here, let me make it bigger a little bit. I also have bad eyes nowadays. So, my bad. And again, I appreciate any donations. Like, you guys don't even have to do that. Like, that's really appreciated. Alright, what if Miles Morales was brothers with... Wait, what if Peter Parker was Miles Morales' brother? Yeah, so we're gonna write that down. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Okay, this text might be like way too long, way too big. But like my eyesight is really not the greatest these days. Okay, so let me kind of go here. What else do we got? What if Carnage was in the Arkham series? Let's go. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, let me just space this because like I need to have that spaced. What if Carnage was in the Arkham series? So are you thinking like Carnage is okay? Why is Siri on my phone? Go away. Yeah, no, this is good. I'm glad you guys are all here engaging in this stuff. Like, this is really good stuff. Like, I'm actually really happy. And again, big shout out to Zachary for like making this happen. Wow, you guys don't even have to do that. What if Silk and Spider-Man were in the MCU? Okay, we can do that. What if Silk and Spider-Man were in the MCU? What else do we got? What if Sonic the Hedgehog became Ghost Rider? That's kind of interesting. Like, how would that even happen? Like, what would you like to happen? What if Sonic became Ghost Rider? Like, I could see if it was depending on what Sonic it is, I feel like we would have to put him in a scenario where he's on like the edge of dying, and like I feel like you could have kind of like the movies but like not. You could have like a comic book or something. Or I don't even know. Holy crap, guys. You guys are going crazy on this. No, I feel like you could do something really interesting where like Sonic is really hurt and he could take up the mantle of Ghost Rider by like the devil's like, hey, like you're on the edge of dying, you need help, and then he just kind of decides to become like, again, like writing some of these down like really quick. Like if I were to write a story live, we would have to do this, like this would take a little bit longer. Guys, you guys don't even have to do this. Like, these super chats and stuff, this is crazy. But, like, again, like, I appreciate all the support that you guys have done. You guys, I can't even tell you how much you guys have really supported me throughout this last 4 months. Like, it's amazing. And I can't thank you enough. What if Woody and Buzz were in Black Ops 2? We can write that down. And I really appreciate that, Harrison. Like, you didn't have to do that. What if Woody and Buzz were in BO2? That would be really interesting. Honestly, that would be kind of funny, though. Like, you could have, like, the Toy Story gang in Black Ops 2. I feel like you could do something really silly, or you could do something really serious. And a lot of the stories that I write for, like, the narrative, I kind of gear towards more serious stuff. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I usually do. And I don't know why. But I guess that's just my style of writing. Don't worry, man. If you're tired and need rest, just take it. You earned it. What if Captain America woke up in Planet of the Apes? That's a really cool idea, Bear295. That's a really cool idea. We're gonna write that down. What if I'll just put Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers woke up in Planet of the Apes. Okay, cool. What else do we got here? Again, I appreciate everybody. You guys are going crazy in the chat. Holy. This is actually crazy. What if Marvel and DC shared a universe? We could do that. That would be kind of cool. But, like, what Marvel and DC? Like, would we just kind of go through the comic books, the movies? What if Marvel and DC shared a universe? Cool. No, this is actually good. I'm liking the turnout with this. No, like, I really appreciate you guys. What if Iron Man fought Skynet? Let's write that down. What if Iron Man fought Skynet? That's kind of cool. What if Toy Story was in Poppy Playtime? I think I got that right. We can write that down. That's kind of interesting. Oh, wow. IQ Scorpion. Jeez. Holy crap. Again, like, you guys don't even have to do this. This is crazy. What if Logan was in first class? That's kind of cool. Was in first class. I feel like if Logan was in first class, because they even offered, like, Eric and Charles literally went into the bar, didn't they? And they tried to, like, get him to join. And he pretty much was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like, I'm not joining. And so anyways, long story short, he didn't join, but, like, if he did, what would have happened? Like, I feel like that whole movie, things would have been really different, especially if he would have joined right then and there. Like, let's just say, okay, maybe he ponders the question of, like, joining, but he doesn't. Like, Scorpion could still get, or not Scorpion, sorry, I'm looking at the comments and also, prick. I feel like Charles could still get paralyzed, but if Wolverine was there, like, would that have changed? Especially during the early stages of that film. I feel like that'd be really interesting. Brayden, what if the Lion Guard was in the Avengers series? That would be interesting. And again, I appreciate the super chats. Like, you guys don't even have to do that. Let's write these down. Let's start writing these down. Holy. Was in the Avengers series. We could do so many of these. And again, some of these franchises, I'm not going to lie to you guys, some of these franchises, I don't know. And so that's when I have to put on my thinking cap and really do a bunch of digging. Like, my roommate suggested me to watch Invincible. Like, I have only seen the first season. So I haven't seen season 2 or 3. And I've been told to go watch it. So if that's something that you guys want to see, like, I'm willing to do that. What if you wrote a Super Smash Brothers adventure story? That'd be kind of cool. You wrote a Super Smash Brothers adventure story. Really appreciate the donation, Heat Blast. That's amazing. Or, not Blast, I think. I don't know. My pronunciation's bad. What if Black Cat was the main love interest in the MCU for Spider-Man during all 3 movies by replacing MJ and Harry with his best friend instead of Ned? That would be kind of interesting because, like, you really could, if you wanted to, you could change all the relationships at the very beginning of the MCU. Like, you take out Ned and Michelle Jones, or that version of MJ, and you throw in like Felicia Hardy, maybe Gwen Stacy, like you have such a very different storyline. Especially if you have, like, let's say in the MCU they had Gwen. Well, first of all, what if Gwen dies? Like, if they killed him off, he could still kind of go down a different path where you have an early Spider-Man who loses Gwen early, plus, on top of that, you could have Felicia Hardy, and you could really make an interesting storyline between, like, Felicia Hardy, I don't know, maybe her helping Peter deal with that loss, especially early in the MCU. So, I mean, that's a really good idea. I'm going to write that down. And again, you guys don't even have to do these super chats. Like, this is, like, we're almost getting too many of them that it's hard to read everything. This is actually crazy. So I really appreciate everybody, you know, coming out here, showing the support. We're going to go through all of these comments. It's really amazing. Let me just kind of read this one. What if Adam and Lute from Hasbro Hotel were in Iron Man 2008? That would be really interesting. That would be really cool. I haven't seen Hasbro Hotel. I think I'm missing out. I haven't seen it. I'm not even lying. So that's something that I definitely need to write down. So we're going to write that down. What if Black Cat was the main love interest in the MCU? Let's write this. Replace MJ and Harry as best friends. Just as a little note, again, we haven't done something like this, so I'm getting a ton of comments, and this is really good stuff. I honestly do apologize if, like, I'm not getting to everybody. Like, I don't want anybody to feel, like, insulted. That's the problem. We need to do more Iron Man 2008 what ifs. Like, we don't even have enough. Holy crap, you guys are just, like, killing it here. Holy jeez. Sorry, I can't even keep up to this. This is actually nuts. Like, I'm not even kidding. What if Qui-Gon Jinn survived and Sherrod from the Princess of Power were in the Phantom Menace from Star Wars X Marvel? That would be cool. A Star Wars and Marvel crossover, it's always amazing. Like, it's always amazing. What if Deadpool and Wolverine's portal ended up bringing them to the boys? What if Flash and Supergirl died in Crisis instead of Arrow? That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, let's start writing some of these down. I wonder if I can, like, copy and paste these from the stream. That way, okay, let me just see here. Maybe this will actually help us. If I can just, like, copy some of these down. Especially the super chats, guys. Like, this is, like, I really appreciate this. You guys didn't even have to, like, do any of this. Like, anything's appreciated. Like, I just honestly thought, like, hey, like, let's just do some of these what if requests. Because, like, again, it's hard to get to these. Especially when, like, I'm in school. Like, it's just crazy. Ian, my next most important ideas I want to be written is, what if Spider-Man became more like Deadpool if they became friends when they first met in the comic books? That'd be interesting. Like, are you referring to, like, the Spider-Man series? What if Jigsaw went after Batman's Rogue Gallery? Games for Life. That would be really interesting. Jigsaw going after, well, any DC character for that matter would frickin' be crazy. Like, what if Elsa from Frozen was in Spider-Man? We can write that down. I mean, it could happen. That's the thing. Like, I haven't seen Frozen in a long time. I think I honestly watched, because what, how many are there now? There's more than one, I know that. What if Kevin McAllister bonded with the Venom symbiote? That would be crazy. Peyton, what if Kylie Reese survived and was in Terminator 2? Again, I want to read everybody's. Like, I feel like I'm obligated to read the super chats just because you guys are donating. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, you guys don't even have to. Like, Peyton, I really appreciate that. It's really nice to see you guys all here, though. Like, as a community. Even if there's, like, 80 people here, like, that's amazing. No, like, this is really nice. There's 2 Frozen movies. Yeah, I kind of figured there was only 2. I didn't think they had a whole trilogy yet. So, I mean, that's really interesting. I know they'll probably come out with the 3rd one. Probably in the next 1 to 2 years, unless they already announced it. Anyways, what do you guys think of Doomsday? Like, Avengers Doomsday. Does anyone, like, what do you guys think about all that? Imagine if they actually do the Avengers 2000. I'll be happy and pissed off if they do that. That'd actually be funny to me if they ended up doing that. What if SpongeBob fought against the Marvel zombies? Let's write that down. Let's write that down. Marvel zombies. Oh my god. I love Marvel zombies so much. Gamer for life. What if Deadpool traveled the multiverse? Let's write that down. What like the multiverse as in like anything? Like maybe like John Wick? You know, I haven't seen a lot of like any of these requests. Like these are all really good. Like the stuff that you guys are requesting, I really do appreciate it. What if Chucky was the bad of Marvel's Spider-Man? Like the big bad? That'd be kind of cool. We can write that down. What if Chucky was in Marvel's Spider-Man? Dylan, how are you doing, man? What if John Wick teamed up with Shadow the Hedgehog? Is that right? Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. We can write that down. What if Sonic... What if Shadow from Sonic teamed up with Scorpion? Spider-Man versus Scorpion. Poison receives... Poison revives lost memories. That'd be kind of interesting. What if the death of Superman took place in Avengers 2012? What if Kang the Conqueror was the main villain in Deadpool and Wolverine? Now, honestly, the death of Superman took place in Avengers 2012. Is that like the comic version, or are you referring to like the movie version? Like that would be kind of cool, honestly. I love both of those ideas, and I will say we actually have a... Like, we got a Kang storyline, like, coming out. Like, I want to say in the next week. So, I mean, we could do it. There's also... what was I going to say? There's a story that I wrote. And I guess I'll spoil it now. So, again, spoilers, everybody. If, you don't like being spoiled, I'm sorry. I really do apologize. Wait 1 second. Sorry, I'm just going on my phone here. We're doing a story, and it's what if Kang actually escaped in Quantumania. So that's coming out soon. That was a highly requested one for like 2 years. So I'm finally doing that, and it's good that we're doing that. Metal Sonic, what's good, man? How are you doing? What if Ruby Gilman... teenager Craven bonded with Venom? That would be kind of cool. I'm writing this down. I'm writing all these down right now. And again, some of these, like I will say, some of the franchises, like I'm not fully utilized with, like I don't know everything. And that's the problem, like I don't. So I do apologize if like anybody is like, hey, this guy doesn't know. Like some of the shit that you guys are saying, I actually don't know. Like some of it I don't. Like the Hasbulla Hotel, like, I haven't watched it, and I'm just being completely honest with you. Would I like to watch it? Absolutely. I just have been in school. Like, there's so many franchises and stuff that people have recommended me to watch, and I just haven't watched it. Cash H, I really appreciate the super chat. I really appreciate that. Brandon, thank you very much for the super chat. What if main 6 of MLP film was in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man? I wrote that down. If I had written Ghost Rider 3, yeah, let's go. If I had written Ghost Rider 3, oh boy. What if Invincible was in the MCU? Yes. Now, Spider Carnage. Yeah, that's the thumbnail that we used from... It was going to be a Spider-Man thumbnail, and then it just kind of didn't happen because I was like, well, I'm just going to use this. Ian, what if Wally West's Flash saved Jason Todd from being killed by the Joker? Oh, I think that would be cool. That would be interesting. Ian, that's a nice idea. No, I really appreciate that. Let's write that down. Put that down. Write that down. Cody, what's good, man? What is good? What if Star Wars and Frozen were in the same universe and Luke Skywalker and Elsa were each other's love interests? That'd be interesting. I'm asking because the OT cast and Ferrana are strongly similar to each other. I mean, that would actually be interesting. Like, see, the problem is that there's not a lot of these, unique crossover storylines that, we see on YouTube, especially, like, with some of those fan fictions, like a Star Wars and Frozen for fan fiction. Like, has anybody really done any of those? I personally can't think of anybody. And I will say, big shout out to the Star Wars fan fiction community. Those guys have been killing it. I see them everywhere. It's actually crazy. So drop who's your favorite Star Wars what if YouTuber? What if SpongeBob and Patrick were in Resident Evil? Harrison, that would be scary. All I can say is, like, who's gonna live? Who's gonna die? I'm sorry, but that's where my mind's going to. Like, fuck, I feel like Patrick, he's the first one to go. Unwanted Ghost, thank you for replying to my comment. I hope you do more live streams from now on. You can make a lot of money on the side. And here's the thing, like, I really appreciate this. You guys don't even have to do this. Like, I swear to God, like, to me, YouTube, like, at the beginning, I thought YouTube was, like, I took it as a hobby / a job, and then kind of when I got older, like, it's really more of a hobby to me at the moment, but it's really, like, the support has really gone a long way, and I can't thank you guys enough. Zachary, what is good, man? Zachary, I hope you're doing well. What if Cat CF was the OG Five Nights at Freddy's? And, like, I'll be honest with you guys, like, I haven't seen Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Here, I'm gonna literally put that... I'm putting that down. No, me and Zachary, this summer, we're doing a bunch of live streams. So everybody, check out Dead Rising right now in the chat. So we do want to have you guys on stream. Like, we want a lot of people to come in. So if you're interested in coming in, we will let you know a day when we're doing this. And we're going to have you come in. And I mean, we're just going to talk. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. What if Harry Potter was the son of King? How do you pronounce that? I don't even know. Raiden, I can't even pronounce that right now, but I will write it down. Here, I'm actually gonna search that right now. Garayadara? Sorry, my pronunciations are really bad. And I do apologize. Oh yeah, King Ghidorah. Okay. 1964 film, The Three-Headed Monster. Oh really? 1964. Yeah, I know what this is now. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no. At first I was like, wait a minute, and then it just clicked in my head. No, that's kind of cool. I'm not even kidding. What if Anakin was 15 instead of being 9 and Qui-Gon Jinn was secretly the father of Anakin? What if Tykiel was in Shadow the Hedgehog video game? That's a really cool... Those are two really cool ideas. And I'm writing them down. Again, I'm sorry if I'm slow with writing all these. Like, I've never done this before. So for pacing purposes, like, I do apologize. Oh shit, where did the thing go? Okay. Ian, what did he say? What if Peter Parker became Venom and then turned every other spider person into a symbiote monster? That's kind of cool. I mean, that would be kind of like Web of Shadows, almost. I mean, it could work. Like, I feel like it definitely would be kind of like a Web of Shadows story. Like, you'd have to have... Well, I mean, if Peter was Venom, he'd be corrupted, right? And so, every other spider person... Well, goddamn, they're in trouble. We got... What if Andy got Sonic instead of Buzz Lightyear? Let's write that down. What if Andy got Sonic and not Buzz in Toy Story? That's cool. Hey Max, what's your favorite request I requested to you? I think the favorite one that I liked, well, recently was what if Ghost Rider was in the MCU? Peyton, that was a really good one, and that was fun doing that. Like, that was a story where we literally put Mephisto into Infinity War. It was such a cool storyline. So, again, like, you guys have been really killing it these days, and I can't thank you guys enough. What if Doomsday was in Avengers 1, or what if Shadow woke up in Sonic 1? Please. Let's write it down. Okay. What if Shadow woke up in Sonic 1? Also, I will say, since, like, Doomsday's not out, I probably won't do any what ifs on it, just because I don't know the story, right? Like, I don't have insider information. I wish I did. How about some Fantastic Four what ifs? Okay. Come on, guys. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let's see. What do we got? Are we going to go with, like, the 2004? Or 2005? Sorry, I don't know. I get it. It's all blurring to me now. I'm getting old. I'm 23 years old, so when those Fantastic Four movies came out, I don't even know how old I would have been. I can't do math today. I can't. I'm so drained from film school, it's not even funny. What if John F. Kennedy bonded with the Venom symbiote? What would have happened? What would have changed? Well, that would be... Is that like a real life what if? Like something that would be real? Like, cause like that would be... Oh my god, he did... Which one? Oh yeah, no, like... I want to get to everybody on the stream, so like I do apologize. Like I don't want anybody to feel like shafted. $20, Captain Meme. You didn't even have to do that. What if Omni-Man invaded the MCU? Let's write it down. Let's write it down, man. If he, like, I've seen season 1, but like if I were to do that, I'm assuming that I need season 2 and 3. Like, I need to watch those. Is that correct? Like, do you guys agree with that? Or are you guys thinking, like, no, you're good with season 1? I don't know. Just let me know what you think. That invasion reminds me of your... What if Peter kept the symbiote in Marvel Spider-Man 2? That thumbnail of him getting... halfway into turning into Venom and the thumbnail's still scary. Oh yeah, that story, I still love that storyline. It's funny because we've almost done every single part where Spider-Man's ever had the symbiote. Keep the symbiote. We've done Marvel's Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3. Let me see here. We've done Ultimate Spider-Man. I think really the only one that we have left is, what if Spectacular Spider-Man kept the symbiote? Which is coming out next week, so keep... You guys will probably be very invested in that because he joins Tombstone. Like, he takes him up on his offer instead of, declining the offer. Because, well, he technically becomes Venom, so that's another thing. Have you seen Infinity Train? Ian, I don't think I have, no. What if Hancock was in the MCU? That would be kind of cool. Will Smith just showing up in the MCU. Mr. Phantom, what's good? Devin, hope you're doing well. What if I had written Spider-Man 98? If I had written Spider-Man 98, man, where would we go with the story? He'd have to find MJ. Addison Wimmer, I really hope you see this. I see you. What if Steve Rogers was in Mortal Kombat 2021? What if Steve Rogers was in Mortal Kombat 2021? What if Dog Day and Catnap from Poppy was in the MCU? We can write that down. Write that down. Write that. Oh my god. Oh, this is... How do you guys... I do want some feedback. Do you guys enjoy these types of streams? Because this is the first one that we've done with anything like this. Like, would you guys like me to write a storyline, like an actual what if, in front of your eyes? Like, when that time comes, I can do that. I honestly want to get a new camera though when I do that, because I kind of want to be in the stream. Do you take requests from media you haven't seen? I do. So the problem with that, Ian, is that I do. But here's the thing, I have to do my research on it. So it's not like I'm not going to do that. I will do it. It's just going to take a little bit longer because I want to know my stuff before I just kind of dive in. And sometimes I do make mistakes. So that's, everybody's human, right? We're not all perfect. And I'm not perfect. I'm going to admit I'm not. Yes, I enjoy it. Yes, yes, yes. I do like your live streams. I really do appreciate these. Are you doing all of these? Yeah, we're going to do these. So, will we do all of them? Well, I can say we probably can't get to all of them all at once. But here's the thing. If I have them all written down, it's going to be easier for me to do these and focus on these as well. So, it's something that we can do. And we're going to do a lot of these because I want to know what you guys are craving, and I think it's also good to, have the engagement. So, yeah, we're gonna do some of this stuff. What if Darth Vader crashed on planet Sakaar? Oh, that's cool. That's actually really interesting. Now, I feel like that storyline... I feel like the way that I would write it here, I'm going to kind of go off the top of my head. Okay, so Han Solo shoots Vader. Vader kind of flies out of control. And then all of a sudden, maybe when he's flying out of control, like he just kind of drifts. And then the story could kind of go like, okay, well, maybe the ship slowly descends. Like maybe Sakaar's in the galaxy. And that's how the ship, like the TIE fighter, could kind of crash. And I feel like, boom, you have Vader with his lightsaber. His ship's broken. But, the slave traders kind of come in, like Valkyrie. And then all of a sudden, they essentially use one of those, like, I forget what those guns were that they shot Thor with. But they could essentially do the same thing with Vader. Now, that would be interesting because it's like, would that even do anything to him? I feel like it would really only do something to his suit. So with him having the Force, I mean, he could probably take over that whole, place. I think that's cool. Again, like, this is off the top of my head. I personally would love to write it that way, but if you have another way that you would like me to write it, I mean, let me know. Like, just let me know. Harrison, what if Deadpool was a camp counselor at Camp Crystal Lake? Holy crap. Oh boy, Deadpool. He's gonna get himself into trouble. Let's write that down. I had a lot of people ask me about, they kept saying, hey, why do you keep making these weird Kevin McAllister what-ifs? And honestly, I don't have an answer for you. Brandon, what if Harry Potter can turn into a Godzilla monster? Like, would Harry Potter turn into Godzilla, or would he, like, fight Godzilla? That'd be kind of cool. Let's write that down. What if Godzilla was in Harry Potter? What if Spider-Man fought Jason Voorhees? Let's write that down. Oh boy, what if Ant-Man was in DC? What if Spider-Man got kidnapped by Thanos in Infinity War? Was kidnapped by Thanos in Avengers 3. You'll never ever run out of what ifs. We won't. That's my fault for the Kevin ideas. No, it's all good, man. It's literally not your fault. You're good. These Kevin ideas are funny, though. Like, I think it's just funny to me. Well, that's just the Atom. I mean, but Hank, like, it depends. Like, Hank Pym, if you had that version in the DC universe, I feel like he could be a really good asset to the Justice League. He's really smart. So, I mean, it's a good idea if Ant-Man was in the DC universe. What if General Grievous was Omni-Man's enforcer? That's kind of cool. Let's write that down. Here, wait. I'm just gonna... Some of these are going really quick. I'm literally just going to go in here. Let me see. Because, like, we're getting a ton of messages, and again, I haven't done a stream like this in 3 years, guys. Probably 4 years. So I do want to say, do make sure to share this with your friends or people who are, you know, interested in these types of videos. Also, I would really appreciate it if you can share this on, like, X or Instagram or wherever you can, because the outreach really goes a long way. I'm not even kidding. What if the Avengers fought the Super Smash Brothers? Let's write that down. Super Smash Brothers. What if Hulk was in Cap 4, or maybe make it his movie? That'd be cool. Was in Brave New World. What if Batman took Kevin McAllister as Robin? Oh boy. Oh man. More Kevin What if Kevin McAllister, what if he was like Fred from Scooby-Doo? Oh man. Oh boy. We're getting the Kevin McAllister what ifs. Let's go. Kevin McAllister gang. Holy. Oh man, this is kind of funny. Yo, let's go. Let's give a big shout out to Kevin McAllister right now. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably are wondering what happened with well, that alternate ending. I think it's lost media now. I'm never posting it again. It was who remembers? Okay, I'm just gonna flat out say this. Who remembers the what if Kevin McAllister didn't survive Home Alone 1? If you remember that storyline, I'm just going to leave it. Like, I'm not saying anything else, but it was way too dark, and I just took it down because, like, people were like, somebody said, dude, you're a psychopath, and I'm like, no, I literally wrote what you wanted me to write. like, for some reason, over the holiday season, a bunch of people wanted me to do, what if Kevin McAllister didn't survive Home Alone? So I did it, and then everybody complained, and I took it down, and I was like, yeah, this probably wasn't a good idea, and I will admit here, on the record, yeah, it wasn't a good idea. So, what if Kevin McAllister was hunted by a Terminator? Oh my god. Let's write that down. Oh boy. What if Dragon Ball was fused with the, I'm assuming that's MCU. Let's write that down. Dragon Ball was fused with the MCU. And again, I'm not a huge, like, I haven't seen Dragon Ball. You guys will be shocked, I haven't. And it's just because I don't have an excuse. I really just haven't seen it. But I'm willing to do the research on it because I know a lot of people really want me to go and dive into, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball, Invincible, a bunch of these different franchises that, like, even, like, One Punch, bunch of other stuff. They have no room to be upset about getting what they asked for. You're amazing for getting them all worked up. Well, here's the problem. It's like, I honestly wasn't mad that people didn't like the video. It was just like, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. It was like, he's a kid. So, like, in the story, I can't even, I won't even really go in depth with that here, but, like, it's just crazy. What if Naruto and Mortal Kombat crossed over? That'd be kind of interesting. Let's write some of this down. Let's go. What if events went differently? Oh boy. Oh shit. I'm trying to copy this message. Okay. It's funny because I don't usually use profanity in my videos, like swearing. I don't do that. Buddy turns heel live on stream. Yeah, I literally saw... You guys won't be... I don't know who's a WWE fan here. Do we have any WWE fans? Because it's funny. I'm one of the biggest WWE fans out there. And I don't even do WWE what ifs. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to be crossing into that line very soon. So I'm just letting you know we're getting there. That's like... It's like literally, it's been, I think, 2 years since I told people I was going to, and I just didn't have the time, but I really want to do that. Ian, that's a really good crossover. What if Turple and Jesse were recruited into joining the Apex right after they boarded the train? And okay, that's Infinity Train. I haven't seen it. I like the idea. I'll look more into it. I definitely will. I haven't seen Infinity Train, though. So, I hope you're not upset with me. What? Missedthepart turned heel? No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. No, I saw John Cena turn heel like 30 days ago. I saw it in Toronto. I was there. I literally saw it with my own eyes, and I was just like, there's no way. And then all of a sudden, he literally just kicked Cody Rhodes in the balls. And I'm like, fuck, are you kidding me? No way. It was fun. I was so glad to have seen that. What if the Nexus beat John Cena? Yes. Would that be SummerSlam 2010? Okay, let's... Yeah, that's the problem. Like, for WWE What Ifs, the only problem that I'm having with doing them is that, first of all, I don't know how I would even do that. It's such a different thing. Like, it's not like I can take stills from a wrestling match, talk over them. It's just like, I could do that, but I really have to make the style of the video different, and that's the only reason why I haven't done that. Your chat is way too short here. I can't really provide my suggestions. Well, it's totally up to you. Like if you want to, like Keith, if you want to provide them after the stream, then that's fine too. Like I can definitely write some of these down. How would you book it? Well, if I had to write the Nexus beating, well, Team WWE, we would have a lot of problems. Like, well, not problems, but like problems for Team WWE. Like, I think the Nexus, I feel like Cena would essentially, I don't know if he would force himself to join the Nexus, but it's something like I'd have to look into. Like, it's from 2010. I honestly kind of forget what happened on like Raw, like the night after, but like I would like to write them within like a 1 year period. So like I would write 2010 to 2011 and that's it. I wouldn't go any further than that. Like if I did what if John Cena beat The Rock at WrestleMania 28, then I would go from WrestleMania 28 to 29 and see like what would 1 year look like in this alternate reality. What if WWE Superstars had their own Pokemon? Man, that'd be hard to get on Pokemon Go. Let's write that down, man. What if Bruce Wayne was bitten by the radioactive spider? That would be really cool. Was bitten by the radioactive. Can't spell, my bad. Again, I literally just spent a whole semester just in the trenches. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm in film school. I don't personally recommend taking it. I can't recommend it to you guys. You know, I'm not saying this in a bad way. All I'm saying is it's not worth the money. That's all I'm saying. It's not worth it. If you guys want to take it, I mean, I definitely wouldn't say no to school. I'm not going to say no to school, but I will say that from my personal experience, if I had to go back, I probably wouldn't take it. Now, I don't know if that comes as a shocker or not, but that's just me. What if Apocalypse versus Galactus? That would be kind of interesting. I don't know, has that happened in the comics? I don't know if that's actually happened in the comic books. What if John Wick bonded with Venom? I've never thought about that. That's honestly really interesting. MTB Productions. That's really cool. What if I didn't go to film school? Yeah, maybe. You know what's funny? I should write that. What if I didn't go to film school? Yeah. Well, you know, I will say this. If I didn't go, my life would be very different right now, that's for sure. Racer Gaming, what's good, man? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully all of you guys are doing well. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have shown. It's really amazing. Like, I really do appreciate that. What if WWE wrestlers were superheroes? That would be kind of cool, actually. Let's write that down. What if Chaos Emeralds appeared within Bikini Bottom? Holy crap. We're getting a lot of ideas that I haven't seen in the in any of these like the video comment sections. Like this is like you guys are all a very unique set of individuals that like just hanging out with you guys live here is very cool. And Zachary, I think you can agree too. Like personally, I haven't seen anybody request any of these once. Like, this is really interesting, and all of you guys, whoever's here right now, I really appreciate all your support and all these suggestions too. Like, this is something that I just haven't seen. So, thank you and congratulations. I mean, everybody, like, we're just having fun here. Ian, what if Wally West trained Impulsive as a kid, Flash, and loved and raised Bart and Alan as his own son after they first met in the comics? Ian, I'm really liking these Wally West fan fictions. Is he your favorite DC character? I'm writing that down. I'm putting that in the list here. No, like, I love the Flash, man. I love all those what ifs. These ideas with the Flash, we're getting John Wick what ifs, WWE stuff. Like, this is all good. Even Kevin McAllister what ifs. I mean, like, who would have thought? Oh, man. Let me see here. What if Michael Jackson was in Avengers? Should we write that down? I think we should. Yeah, I believe we have an April Fool's video coming out for you tomorrow. We do. Can anybody... Who can guess what it is? Except Dead Rising. He can't guess it because he knows what it is. He knows exactly what it is. Oh, man. I you know what? This is really interesting. We've almost been here for about an hour. And all I can say is that this has been such an interesting experience. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, this is really interesting. What if Dr. Manhattan met Sonic? Let's put that in here. A Watchmen what if? Let's go. We're getting everything here. Oop, I don't even know what happened there. There we go. I fixed it. What if MCU and MonsterVerse shared a timeline? That'd be cool. Harrison, holy, you guys don't even have to do this. This is really nice of you guys. Like, again, I really appreciate that. What if Hawkeye was dusted alongside with his family in Infinity War? It still would, like, people don't realize that such a small change. Like, I feel like it's still a small change, but it's a big change. It could happen. It really could. And if he was dusted alongside his family, like, even just with Hawkeye not being there, a lot of what transpires in Endgame is very different. So that's another thing. Yes, Wally is my favorite DC character. Oh, that's awesome, man. Wally West's Flash is always... I love the design, especially in the 90s. I love the... Like, he has, like, the bigger eyes, I feel like. I don't know. Just the suit was really cool, too. What if Missedthepart was sucked into the MCU? Well, if I was in the MCU and I knew everything about the MCU, then it would make the journey so weird. Because, like, if I was just there, couldn't I just tell everybody, like, hey, this is going to happen to you, so do this, this, and this. And then, you know, well, problem solved, but I mean, nobody would listen to me. They'd be like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm not trying to swear, but, like, they wouldn't believe me, that's for sure. What if Missedthepart was in a Hasbula hotel? I haven't seen that. Everybody keeps telling me to do those fan fictions. I gotta see that. I'm not even kidding. I'm putting it down. I don't care. What if Kraven and Lizard were the villains for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4? That'd be cool. What if Kraven and Lizard were the villains in Spider-Man 4? Basically, what if Missedthepart was the Watcher? I am the Watcher. I see everything. What if Ghost Rider was in Doom Eternal? Holy. Now, can you guys hear the music in this stream? I don't know. Bonus points for whoever can guess what it is. So many requests for animated shows from Netflix. Yeah, I know. Like, it's good, though. This is good. No, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this is good stuff. I never would have thought that I would have been, you know, doing these live streams. Holy. And we're going to have Dead Rising, because he is a channel member here. He's also been sponsoring a lot of these videos too. And he's helped out big time. He's going to be coming on the stream. Well, he's going to probably be here within a couple days. We're going to come back to this, like, we're going to do another stream similar to this. And we're going to have some of you guys come on board and we're all going to be talking. Somebody said no. No to what? What are you saying no to, Vince? What if Pokemon anime and Digimon Adventures met? That'd be kind of cool. I remember having Digimon stuff as a kid. I think I did. Can we join you on a stream and if and after our ideas get written? Yeah, so Ian, we plan on doing a live stream with community members, like people, like anybody who is here who wanted to be in the stream. Like, we would have you come in the stream. Now, the only thing that I think we would suggest is, like, we do want to know who is joining the stream just so that, like, we don't have somebody kind of come in here and, like, just talk profanity and then the stream gets banned. So, like, I don't know if we would screen people. Probably not. But, like, we definitely would be, well, we would, I don't know how we would do it. We would have to make sure who we're getting on, but I'm sure if you guys really want to join, we're willing to have you on. That's all I can really say. So, we've thought about it. We really haven't thought about how we plan on doing it. We just want to make sure that everybody's safe. And so if you feel like, yeah, that's fine with you guys, then we're going to have you on. We won't swear, we promise. No, like, you can. It's just like, you know, nothing like nuts or anything. Talk about the custom music. Yeah, so we have a bunch of custom music that Zachary ended up getting for us here at the channel. And there's a bunch of songs that we have not released yet. And we would like to release them. So there's like a Willy Wonka song, some Resident Evil stuff. I believe there's a Jigsaw one, I think. Zachary, am I overstepping? I can't remember. What else do we got here? Oh boy. Why is my thing not working? Sorry, I'm just loading up the stream again. For some reason, it just was being rude. Alright, we're back. Okay, we're back here. Sorry, I think there's a little glitch that ended up happening. What if Dean Ambrose / John Moxley stayed in WWE? Well, AEW would definitely have a different experience. That is for sure. If I had written the Batman 2. I do have that already planned. And there's the Ben Affleck, if I had written that, I have planned too. It's the Jigsaw. Yeah, so we have the Jigsaw one. That's the one that we have. What if Iron Man had a sparring match with Cyborg? That would be cool. What if Iron Man fought Cyborg? I'll just kind of put it for short form. What if Hero had the symbiote? That'd be interesting. I just probably butchered the name. Sorry, the chat's going fast and there's just me looking back and forth writing it down. And yeah, so we got the Willy Wonka one. There's a Jigsaw song. There's a bunch of other themes that we want to release. I think, Zachary, I don't know, should we release all of them together, like, as one? Like, we could package them up into a video. Or we could, I don't know, like, there's so many things that we could do. Like, we just have these unreleased songs. What if you had written the Godzilla 1998 sequel? Let's write that down. Let me see if I can get to it in time. Holy, we got a lot of people here in the chat. This is awesome. I hope everybody's having a fantastic night. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. Let's just... Okay, let me see. I think I lost it. Oh, no, I found it. I'm just copying this down. Everybody's really shown a lot of respect here, and just the support's really amazing. So, like, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, seriously, this is really amazing seeing. What if Shang-Chi fought the Winter Soldier? That would be cool. Fuck, I just pronounced that wrong. I don't care. I'm tired. It's been a long semester. So, when and how will we find out if any of these ideas get written? So, the thing that I would like to do, because we have like 11 pages of ideas, is that we're going, like, I would like to keep it a surprise, but also I understand that people do want some of these ideas being, you know, written down. So most likely what we can do for stuff like this, especially for live streams, because we have tons of amazing people here giving out amazing ideas, I think the great thing that we can do is we could probably do some community posts. Now, I don't really want to queue these into Multiverse Monday because I feel like we shouldn't really vote on the best ones. Like, I would suggest we do that, but I feel like it's a disservice. So, no, it'll be interesting. We're going to kind of take it as is for now. This is the first stream, guys. I don't really have an idea on how we're going to do all this. I know how to make videos. I know how to make what ifs. I know how to write them. So, it might take a bit longer, but I do know that we're going to do some of these. Most of these we're going to do. Now, can I say we're going to do every single one of them? Probably not. I wish I could. I just don't have the manpower, that is, to write hundreds of stories within. Like, it's just going to be shit, right? I mean, it's just going to be bad. So it's just better that we take our time. But I would love to do these. So these are really awesome. By the way, it takes statistics. Muhammad, that's awesome. No, that's really cool. What if the Justice League and Avengers merged into one team? That'd be interesting. What if the Avengers and JLA were in the same team? There's so many good, interesting fan fictions here. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, these are really good. Honestly, some of the ideas sound a bit crazy, like the Chaos Emeralds and Bikini Bottom. Yeah, no, that is, like... And that's the one thing, too, with this channel, is that I kind of learned not to take everything too serious. Because once you start taking everything serious and not having fun, that's when you really just lose yourself. And I've done that for a while. I'll even admit it, too, like... I used to just do Marvel what ifs. That was it. It was not DC. It was nothing. It was just Marvel. And I had to really expand, and I'm like, hey, I love all these other characters. Why am I not utilizing this? So even, like, what if SpongeBob was in Black Ops 2? I mean, it sounds far-fetched, but it's also for an audience, like, if you can just get some sort of smile or enjoyment out of it, then I feel like that's all that matters. And so if I can do that for anybody, even a single person, then my job's done. So that's how it makes me feel writing some of these. And I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about the far-fetched ideas? Can you do what if the Guardians of the Galaxy were in Captain America Civil War? I've never thought about that, and I'm going to put that down. I'm honestly, that would be interesting. Like, I wonder where we could pluck them from. AJ 2003, what is good, man? Hopefully you're doing well. What if Call of Duty Ghosts... Wait, let me see this. And Black Ops were in the same story? Peyton, that'd be kind of interesting, actually. Let's put that down here. I know that a lot of the what ifs regarding Call of Duty were kind of Halloween. But, like, most of these, like, we could do them still. What if COD, Ghosts, and Black Ops were in the same storyline? What if Batman versus Dexter Morgan? Let's put that down. That'd be interesting. If I had written another Dark Knight trilogy... You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I actually never thought about that. Because I could do like the Dark Knight 4, the Dark Knight 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I'm kidding. I could probably do like 3 more. That'd be kind of cool. I think we went a little bit overboard with, well, Spider-Man 4 to 10. I will admit there was just a lot of stories and a lot of villains that I always wanted to see, and I was like, I'm writing this. Like, this is happening. But again, I think something like this would be really cool. What if the original Ultimate Universe survived Secret Wars 2015? Let's do that. Universe survived the 2015 Secret Wars. I love the Ultimate Universe. For those who don't know, man, I grew up on that. I was born in 2002, so like a lot of the stuff that I grew up with was like Ultimate Spider-Man, Toy Biz, Marvel Legends. I remember the Niagara Falls Ultimate Spider-Man ride. There used to be that giant Marvel shop. I made a video about that. And I remember all that as a kid. Very vaguely, too. And it was it got canceled. I remember they took it down and they turned it into the WWE shop in 2008. I was so disappointed. I really got pissed off when they ended up taking that Ultimate Spider-Man ride down. What if the DC Comics and Marvel Comics universe merged into one universe? Ian, I think that was just requested actually. I'm not even kidding. I think I wrote that down. What if Tony Stark was in the Cyberpunk universe? We can write that. What if Tony Stark was in the Cyberpunk universe? What if Spider-Man MCU was in Stranger Things? What season of Stranger Things are you thinking? Like, we could really go anywhere and pluck him in there if we really wanted to. What if Spider-Man One More Day didn't happen? I kind of wrote that, but we could put it back in. Absolutely. What if Spider-Man One More Day never happened? Man, I think a lot of Spider-Man fans would be happy if it never happened. I mean, it really ruined, to me anyways, it ruined a lot. I don't know. Just, if they could go back in time and write a series or something where, like, Mephisto gets defeated and then he gets his life back again. I don't know, I feel like they're gonna do that one day. Things are gonna get stale and they're gonna be like, hey, let's go back to like this particular series. And you know, you never know. I mean, who knows, right? What if Missedthepart created his own Marvel superhero story? What if Spider-Man and Batman switched villains? What if Stewie Griffin and Brian teleported to Deadpool and Wolverine? Let's write some of these down. I'm going to copy some of these because some of them are really big paragraphs. How's everybody's night? Hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you all are doing tonight. How are you guys feeling? You guys doing good, or, you know, how are things going? I will admit, I haven't really said this out publicly, but like these last couple months have been probably like really depressing for me. So yeah, it's just dealing with personal issues and stuff and kind of navigating past that now. It's very challenging at times and it can be very depressing. So all I can say is if you're ever feeling like that, I would highly recommend talking to somebody about it. Because that's what I've been doing, and it's really helped. And also going to the gym. So, like, if anybody's ever feeling like that, I would really recommend, you know, seeking the proper help. Just because you never know what might happen. And you'd hate to get a phone call one day, and if something happened, you just never know, right? But yeah, like I've been doing a lot better recently, but I will say that I had probably the worst semester. Like my whole semester that I just had is literally Spider-Man 2 in a nutshell. I'm not even kidding. Like that's how much I can compare it to. Like it was actually crazy. I was like, I feel like I'm literally Peter Parker in Spider-Man 2. Like, things were not going right. And then I just finished, and I'm like I'm feeling a lot better now, but it's really nice knowing that, hey, we have an amazing community here. So again, if you're ever feeling like that, I hope that maybe these videos do well for you. I hope it puts a smile on your face because, you know, that's what I always want for I always wish the best for you guys. So again, if you're ever going through that, just know, hey, we're all here for each other, really. And that's another thing too. No, I'm glad that you guys are doing good. What if Kraven fought the Predator? That's kind of cool. Yeah, no, my semester was literally me, like, just in Spider-Man 2. I'm not even kidding. That's literally how it felt. Just remember that it could always be worse, and at least it wasn't like the victims of a recent earthquake. Exactly. Like, a lot of stuff that's been happening in the world is just so sad. It's crazy. And I mean, I think that's why we do what we do here on the channel. It's because it's a big escape. You know, if you can escape your own reality for a little bit and enter, you know, a story that somebody wrote, and you get some sort of enjoyment out of it, I think the person that made it is just happy for you. Because, like, hey, every time I hear in the chat, like, oh, I really enjoyed that story, it just really makes me happy because, well, it's just nice to know that, hey, you know, at least to put a smile on somebody's face. So, even though we do go through dark times, especially world events, like, with COVID, everything else that happened, it's just crazy. Santi 21XX, what if the Spider-Bit Mary Jane in Spider-Man 1? I did do that one, and I will admit I never continued it. And I honestly, it needs to get remade. It's been, a lot of time has passed. And I think the reason I didn't continue with that particular story was just because it was so like, I think, what's the word? It was very intimidating because at the time I was younger and didn't know really what I was doing, and I started to just write shit down that I didn't even know. And then I'm like, how am I going to continue this? Like, I don't even know. So, I mean, hey, I wrote that down because I still want to remake that. So, I love that idea. Ian, what if Peter Parker and MJ adopted Miles Morales and raised him as their own son? That'd be interesting, Ian. I honestly, depending on how old Miles is during the story, it could work. It could really work. The Marvel fanatics, bye guys. I hope he uses my idea also. Here they are. What if Hank Pym shared the Pym particles with S.H.I.E.L.D.? That would be cool. That would be really cool. Let's write that down, everybody. Oops. I think I pasted it, but nothing happened. Come on. How come you never continued What If Harry Osborn Was Bitten by the Spider, the remake? Well, I really wanted to continue that, and then I was like, hey, you know, I don't have an excuse for you. I think the only excuse I have is just a lot of time passed. I wanted to do it, and then a lot of other what ifs just got in the way. But it was very long. The remake was like 4 hours. And I wanted to do another 4-hour episode, and I just didn't have it in me because I was like, that's like double what the actual movie runtime was, and it just seemed unnecessary. But would I remake it? I can. It's still up there. I think it's possible. I really appreciate all the super chats, guys. Like, you guys didn't have to do that. Like, I really do appreciate that. Like, that's really nice of you guys. Like, you guys don't even have to do that. Like, seriously. Reaper Productions. What if Ghostbusters faced the deities? That would be kind of interesting. That actually... I actually want to see something here. I'm going to search the deities because I kind of want to know. It's a 19... Yeah, okay. Army of Darkness. Yep. That would be... Fuck, that'd be really cool. I love that idea, man. That's really cool. What if Jimmy Neutron had the symbiote? What would have happened? What would have changed? Oh, man. Yeah, so we have an April Fool's video coming out tomorrow. That will be coming out tomorrow. It is a Spider-Man what if. I mean, hey, we've done... I feel like all we've done for April Fools are Spider-Man what ifs, but this one's good. So, it was requested by the great Zachary Stonebreaker. So that one we're definitely going to do. Where's that Jimmy Neutron one? Come on, let me just copy that. Come on. Karen requested that, so I'm just copying that now, putting it in the list. Carl would have a fun time if he had the symbiote, that's for sure. What if Howard the Duck... Wait, what if Howard the Duck was the Scarlet Witch? That'd be interesting. Like, would he have the powers of the Scarlet Witch? Ian, holy crap. Dude, I really appreciate that. You don't even have to do that. Let me just put this here. Oops. I don't want media encoder. I think I opened a program on my computer. 1 second here. What if Miles Morales was trained to become Spider-Man by Miguel O'Hara in Into the Spider-Verse? What if Miles Morales was trained to become Spider-Man by Hobie Brown in Into the Spider-Verse? Honestly, that would be so interesting. I've never thought about that. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's such a good idea too. Like, all of these ideas are really amazing, and it's interesting because, like I said previously, like, Ian, I'm gonna say this as well to you. I haven't seen any of these very unique ideas in these comment sections. And I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen them, but like I'm not even kidding. Like these are like really good. Now, if Miles Morales was trained by Miguel O'Hara, like that changes everything, especially like well, the whole canon event thing too. Makes you wonder what really would happen there. So, yeah, I mean, no, that's interesting. I do want to say, like, I think if Hobby Brown also trained him, like, that would be something. I don't know. That would be really crazy. Man, Spider-Punk. That shit goes hard, man. What if Men in Black versus the Predators? Holy, that's cool. Dude, that would be, oh my god. Now, when would that take place? Men in Black 1, 2, or 3? I feel like Men in Black 1 would be kind of cool. I don't know. That's just me, though. What if Maya from Avatar became Daredevil, please? There for you. Thank you for that request. Let's just put that. Let's put that in here. Do 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 do. What if Wonder Woman was in Captain America: The First Avenger? Blue Mammoth Studios. Hope you're doing well. That's a great idea. Oh, that's awesome. Let me put that in here. We got a Captain America What If coming out, actually. It's almost 2 hours long. But it's the whole movie of, I wrote What If Steve Rogers Never Was Frozen, except this is like a whole thing. Like, it goes all the way to, like, Avengers 2012. And also, World War III happens in, like, the 1960s. It's like a big, different universe that I'm writing. So, I mean, who knows? If that interests you guys, again, I don't want to spoil it for you, but we go in depth with like the Cuban Missile Crisis, and like we just have Captain America in like he goes from 1940 all the way to 2012 with like no stop. What if the Men in Black attempted to capture Stitch from Leo and Stitch? That's awesome. No, that's funny. Let's write that idea in. Where did it go? Come on. Do 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 do. What if Men in Black versus Alien? Let's go. Okay, let's do that. Hey, we're showing love to Men in Black tonight. That's kind of cool. Men in Black is like one of my favorite franchises. Like, a lot of people don't like Men in Black 3, but like me personally, like I really love that. I'm not even kidding. Do we get credit for our ideas if they make it into the videos? Now that's something that I have to look into, because this stream saves. So definitely, I think that's a good idea. Even like, and that's another thing too. Like, the one thing about crediting for these videos is like you want to credit the right people. But like, let's say multiple people requested the same thing, but you only credit one of them, and then the other people get pissed off. Like, that's the only problem that we might have with that. But since we have this live stream archived, because the chats actually archive in this live stream, so we can credit those people. Absolutely. Especially, it's easier in the stream than it is off of stream, I would say. So, yeah, that's something that we can do. What if Tarzan was in James Cameron's Avatar? I almost said James Gunn. Almost said James Gunn. I don't know why. Oh, man, that's funny. Let's write that down. What if Godzilla and Kong were in Rampage? That's cool. Oh boy. Holy, we've been live streaming for how long? An hour and 30 minutes? It doesn't even seem like that, guys. I'm not even kidding. Jeez. Holy. Oh, man. No, it's nice to hang out with all of you. 54 concurrent viewers. This is really cool. And, it's good to, like, it feels good to do this. This has been neglected for a long time. And I am so happy that this is an actual thing right now. No, like, this is good. This is good stuff, man. What if Megamind was in The Incredibles? Well, you must be from the future. Because that what if is literally finished. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Like, I gotta just click one button and it's uploaded. I'm not even lying with you. But I'm writing it down because I don't want to forget. And that's a great idea. I'll say for everyone that forgot, what if Wolverine had vibranium instead of adamantium? Leatherhead 1225. I think that would be really cool. Because it's such a different metal. Even though the story, it's like, what would really change in the story? I don't know. But, like, all I know is that, yeah, Wolverine would be... he would be different, that's for sure. How different? I have no idea. But I love the idea and the request. Yeah, like, we're gonna go back. So whatever videos we end up doing, we're gonna try and credit everybody who requested these, because I think it's the right thing to do. Also, community shoutouts I want to bring back again too. It's just so much stuff, guys. Like, it's hard to run a channel like this too when you're in school. Like, I don't know, a lot of you guys don't know, but like, I am in school full time. So I'm balancing this and school, and it's not easy. Like, it is difficult. But I get through it because I've been doing this for 9 years. And a lot of the first couple years was, like, I don't really count them, per se. Like, 2016 to 2018 is really where, like, 2018 to now is where I usually count. So about 7 years. But the first 2 years, like, it was still consistently, like, I was live streaming almost every day. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but, like, before this channel really got off the ground, it was a lot different than what it was now. But I've pretty much found my niche, and I love doing what I'm doing now. And I'm even writing screenplays for original stories and all that stuff, even directing my own movie. So a lot of these things too, like, I've kind of know where I want to be, but it's nice to see what happened in the past. I think it's kind of cool. Can we video chat again? Absolutely, dude. Yeah, if you guys want a video chat, like, again, like, I have to get back into this stuff. Especially the engagement too. Like, I just haven't been engaging as much with a lot of you guys as I wanted to, especially when I am in school. It's like, hey, every day I get home, I'm like, fuck, I'm drained. It sucks, but that's how I have been feeling recently. But once, like, I'm done school now for second year. I have 1 more year, but I'm done. I have 5 months off, so I'm really happy. What if the Death Angels landed on the Predator's planet? That's a really interesting request, Harrison, and I'm going to copy that right now, and we're going to paste that here in the list. What if Megatron teamed up with the demons? Sebastian, that's a good idea. What is this? Do you think you'd make another stream like this in the future? Absolutely. I think we're going to, because the success that I'm seeing, like, with the engagement, people are really interested in this. I think we should definitely do it. in school full time and running a successful channel. Good for you, man. You're doing great. No, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no, being in school, especially for a series, like for something like film school, it does go hand in hand, I will say. But film school, I don't know, it's something. It's something. That's all I can really say. It's a sacrifice, lots of sacrifices, and I've made a lot of them, good and bad, I guess. What if Missedthepart has his own Spider-Man universe? Like writing my own Spider-Man universe? Maeve plays games. I really appreciate the donation, man. No, like that's really appreciated. Again, you guys don't even have to super chat. Like, if you guys want to become a member on the channel, it's literally like $1.99 right now, I believe. So, if you guys want to do that, like you'll get exclusive videos, and if you guys want to sign up, I would highly recommend it. So, again, I appreciate any sort of support. Anybody who's in this live stream, thank you guys so much. It's really amazing seeing everybody here. Hey, hope you're doing well in your life, man. Winston Cube. Yeah, things have been, I won't lie, things have been up and down recently. Mostly down, unfortunately, but no, things are getting back up. So, it's just, you know, it's definitely, it's difficult, I guess you could say, but there's not much you can do. Life goes on. There's only so much you can do, right? So, it's really interesting how everything happens. But yeah, I'm very hopeful on the future, though. Like, this is very interesting. I feel like I've kind of caught a second wind almost with, you know, what we're doing here on the channel. And I don't know why that is. I think it's because the whole school thing, yeah, I'm glad I'm in school, but I love doing this. So, I don't know. It's just going to be nice to do this full time kind of work, you know, that type of stuff. What if Jack Skellington was in The Grinch? That would be interesting. That's a cool idea. What if one of the Predators became Ghost Rider in Alien vs. Predator? I wrote that down. What if Batman Beyond was an Invincible War? That would be cool. Let's write it down. I probably butchered that. I don't care. I'm just writing fast right now because like we got like concurrent 56 viewers here. Ian, holy crap, man. Really appreciate that. What if Superboy Prime remained a hero in DC Comics? That's cool. Do. Let me just go up because this is going really fast. I'm just kind of writing these down. Oh my goodness. Keep them coming. Yeah, I probably spelled some of these wrong. I don't care. Wow, how many did we write down? Let me take a look. How many did we write down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least over 30 ideas. There has to be at least 30. That's actually nuts. What if Shredder defeated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Let's write it down. Now, would that one be like a certain movie? Or like series, like episode? Like, what are you thinking there? What if Devil May Cry was in the DC universe? That'd be fucking cool. Again, I don't usually swear on stream, but I don't care these days. Oh man, whatever. No, we're doing good. I love your videos and ideas. What if Howard Stark had the same vision as Tony Stark? Imagine a suit of armor around the world. That would be cool. I think, would that be like what if Howard Stark became Iron Man, or just kind of like the same, he'd had the same ideologies? We could write that down. What if Howard Stark wanted to make a suit of armor around the world? What if Ghost Rider was an Invincible? Ghost Rider was... I keep probably spelling it wrong. I don't know. Oh yeah, did anybody guess what the music is in the background? Like, can you guys hear that? If you can't, I apologize. If you can, let me know what you think it is. What if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man died in Spider-Man No Way Home after being stabbed by the Green Goblin? I actually did write that one. I'm not even kidding. I did see that one. Well, I saw it. I wrote it. But I did see another idea. Somebody wanted me to do, what if Tom Holland's Spider-Man killed Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man by accident in No Way Home? So, can I say if that's out? I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it. Zachary said no. Wait, what? What happened? What if Shrek was in Monsters, Inc.? Let's write that in. What if Godzilla was in the DCEU? What if Sonic the Hedgehog 3 interactive what if? Let's write it. Oh boy, let's go. Let's get some of those interactive what ifs in here. Come on. Let's see what we got. What do you guys think? Well, it was answering a question. Okay, I wasn't sure. What interactive what ifs do you guys want? Because that is always something that I'm always looking to get, is more interactive what ifs on the channel. So if you guys have any more that we haven't done here on the channel, I would really recommend that you make your piece now, because we are willing to do more. I'm willing to write more. I love interactive content. I think it's really cool. Sonic Spider, I love your videos. Through the entertainment, enjoyment, and creativity it brings, I hope you can continue to do so with your growing channel. Thank you. I really appreciate that. No, we're going to continue uploading, as always. Through thick and thin, we continue on, as we always do. And so, I love doing what I'm doing here on the channel. It's very fun. So... no, it's really awesome seeing that you guys are really enjoying the content here. So I can't thank you enough. Do an interactive on Troll Hunters, Tales of the Arcadian. Okay, let's copy that down. I don't know the franchise. I will be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna write that comment kind of in here. Interactive Flashpoint storyline. Let's do that. Interactive Flashpoint storyline. DC, I'm assuming. I think DC. Imagine if Obi-Wan betrayed Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. He could have. I mean, that would be kind of interesting. What if Obi-Wan betrayed Anakin in Revenge of the Sith? Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales interactive what if? Oh, that I haven't heard that one. Interactive. I don't even know how long we've been doing this live stream. This has really been fun though. I think we've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes. This is really good. Oh, this is awesome. Holy. Oh, this is really cool. Do 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 do. Why aren't you adding my requests? What if the bigger bodies from Poppy Playtime were transported to I've been asking for this forever at this point. I don't know the franchise, unfortunately, but I'm going to put that in childhood guy. I'm not ignoring the request. But I just don't know the franchise, but I'm putting it in there because it is something that you guys want to see. Inkblot, thank you very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you. Do a series on Disney's Gargoyles. Is that a fan fiction that you would like to see? What if Kung Fu Panda had the 10 rings? That would be kind of interesting. 1 second. I'm just putting that down. Why am I just... I'm not even fucking doing it right. I'm tired. It's not my fault. Had the 10 rings. GTA 5 interactive what if? Oh boy. That's something we haven't done as a GTA 5 what if. Like, I'm not even kidding. We haven't done that. Hello, I've been watching your videos sometimes, so I'd like to offer some ideas. Absolutely. If you have any ideas that you would like to offer, if anybody here hasn't said any ideas, like, definitely let me know what you guys want to see. And again, I really appreciate the support. It really means a lot. Like, we've gotten how many pages? Oh my god, 17 pages. Holy. No, this is good. This is good. 17 pages. Wow. Okay. Cool. What if John Marston was in Fallout New Vegas? I'm not sure what the timing, like how it would happen. I'm assuming it's a time jump or something has to happen, but we could do it. Do you know how long these requests will take to make? Like I was saying, it might take long. I don't know. Because we're going to have to go through all these. It's not like... I don't know, per se, how we're going about it. But I can say that, yeah, we continue to strive on here. Like, I continue to write these stories, so I'm going to try my best to deliver these like I always do. But, yeah, it would be nice to kind of give, like, a timeline of, hey, like, these were requested, when are these coming out? So, again, it's something we definitely can look into. But I do want to make most of these, absolutely. Ian, thank you for the super chat. Inkblog, thank you. What if Clark, Lois, and Jimmy from My Adventures with Superman rescued and raised Connor as soon as he was cloned? I really love these DC fan fictions. Man, this is such a great list, absolutely. No, this is really good. What if Wanda continued her hex? Well, I think it definitely wouldn't be good for the heroes. We could do most of them on the live rights. Absolutely. You know what? That is a good idea, Zachary. Would you guys like to see some of these requested ones here in a live right? Let me know, because we could do them. The live right, if we do them, that'll be fun. I think that'll be really fun. Now, I don't know if I'll have my microphone on throughout the whole thing, because like when I'm writing, I get in the zone. Like you have to get into the zone to like get into it. I don't know. That's just me. Like I'd still be in the stream like talking to you guys, but like if I'm in the zone, I zone out, man. I just start going. What if Brainiac and Ultron joined forces? Oh, that's a good... you know what? That would be great for Marvel versus DC tales. That's great. I'm just trying to copy that. For some reason, it's not letting me. Come on, let me copy that down. Because we're just getting a lot. I'm just trying to like... Okay, wait 1 second here. There we go. Copy. Now, do you guys have any Marvel vs. DC Tales requests? Because it's a brand new series that we're doing on the channel. It's just Marvel and DC crossovers. It's not really a power ranking series. It's more of like a fan fiction type series that we're doing. And there's actually an episode coming out, What If Deadpool Killed the DC Universe? And it will be shown on the YouTube members only page for a couple days first. So I would highly recommend, if you guys do want to, check that out, I would highly recommend checking that out. I do want to say, like, we don't want to have, like, paywalls or anything like that on the YouTube membership program, but, like, it really goes a long way. So that's why, for those who do like kind of supporting that section of the channel, we do have some videos that do go up first, but they always go out publicly, and that's something that I've always said is like, hey, like, these are still going to go up publicly. So it's not like, hey, like, oh, you have to buy in because da-da-da-da-da. It's like, no, we're going to be flat honest with you. These videos will come out eventually. So, again, any support really goes a long way. Batman versus Spider-Man. Somebody said Scarecrow versus Spider-Man and Mysterio versus Batman. That episode's coming out. I can say that episode's coming out, so I probably won't write it down. Do you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Ian, but I don't know it fully. Like, I've seen episodes without, like, fully knowing what's going on, I guess. But it's something I can definitely get into. So if you have a what if that you have with Yu-Gi-Oh!, just, like, let me know. Scarecrow versus Spider-Man. Young Justice versus the Champions. That would be cool. I'm writing these down. The Scarecrow idea is happening. Like, it's actually happening. I can say that we're pretty much done. Why did this happen to me? Sorry, I got booted off the I don't know, I just got booted off my thing for a second. So I kind of... Come on, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, I'm writing that down. But yeah, the Scarecrow video is definitely happening. What if Reverse Flash CW was in the MCU? That would be cool. X-Men versus Arkham. I'll just kind of put Marvel versus DC Tales question mark. Oops. What if Moon Knight versus Batman? That would go hard. I'm not kidding. What if Danny Phantom and Spider-Man were in both multiverse, like in the same universe? What if Yu-Gi-Oh was in the MCU? Let's put that down too. There was, oops, 1 second here. I'm just looking back some of these messages because they go pretty quick. Yeah, the Danny Phantom Spider-Man one, I don't want to spoil it, but we have one coming out. Like, I literally have one ready. What if Anakin stayed a Jedi? Stayed a Jedi. That would be kind of interesting to see if he chose, if he chose Mace over Palpatine. Like, fully, though. Like, that would be kind of cool. Thor versus Wonder Woman. Let's write that down. Marvel versus DC Tales. Thor versus Wonder Woman. Let's go. What if Joker fought Anakin? That would be interesting, actually. That would be so... Like, because Joker's such a psychological character. He could play with Anakin's mind, like, crazy. Even though it's such a far-fetched idea, like, I feel like it could definitely happen. So, it's very, very cool to, like, see something like that. Which is, like, absolutely crazy. Captain America versus Deathstroke. Let's write it down. There we go. We're getting the Marvel and DC Tales stories. Let's go. This is good. Okay, why did it do that? What the heck? I don't know. You guys see that? My thing just kind of went kind of weird. What if Beast Wars was in Skyrim? Oh my goodness. Maeve plays games. Let's go, man. Let's go. What if Spider-Man and Batman switched villains? What if Avengers vs. Justice League? What if Missedthepart made a Young Avengers movie? What if events went differently? I love saying that. I've said that in public. Okay, I love that idea, man. I wrote all 3 of those down. I listed that. I've said what if events went differently in public, and I've had people look at me. And, no, it was funny. There was one time I was at the movie theater, and the movie theater was packed. I think this was when we saw, I think it was, Quantumanium. I saw Quantumanium, and I remember saying that, and I had somebody point at me. I don't know. I think they realized, like, maybe who I was. I don't know. It was just funny to me because I said it in that voice, and they just turned and they looked, and I'm like, I didn't say anything after. I just kind of let it be. But I swear, that day when I was at the theater, I'm like, I'm sure that guy knew exactly who I was when I said that. It was just funny. Because, like, he looked at me and gave me this look, and he was kind of analyzing it, and I'm like, I just kind of let him be. I was like, yeah, you can kind of take it as you want it, I guess. I don't know. That's just funny. What if Mortal Kombat invaded the Avengers during the Battle of New York? That'd be kind of cool. Let's write that down. Let's write that down. Come on. Oh, we messed up. Come on. Now, I do want to say, is it good, like, because I haven't really been in the streaming game in a very long time, but is it good to make a Twitch for this stuff as well. Like I'm assuming, like I'm going to already assume that it probably is and that I just haven't done it yet. But who here would also, you know, follow the Twitch if we make one? Especially for live writing, I feel like that's definitely needed. So if you guys would like that, I'd be more than happy to open up like a Twitch. I think I have one already opened. I just haven't posted. Ian, what if all the spider people were trapped in the DC Comics universe? Like all the Spider-Verse people, or like everybody? I love that idea, and like I really appreciate the super chats. Like you don't even have to do that, man. I really appreciate that. What if WWE became the Fantastic Four? How would that happen though? That like I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just wondering how we could make it. I'm gonna put that down though. I'm putting that down. Do 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 do. Why didn't it paste? Come on. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I would do it. Like if you guys want me to post like another post with the link for Twitch, because I'd like to do YouTube. Like, if we do live streams, it could be on both. I think that'd be kind of cool. What if Casey Cage became Spider-Girl? Let's put that down. What if Missedthepart was the Dragonborn? Fus Roda. Oh, man, I love Skyrim. Anybody have any Skyrim fan fictions? What if Mirak killed the Dragonborn? How about that? What would happen? I mean, I've thought about doing that what if for a very long time, actually. I don't know. What if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Let's put that in. What if events went differently? What if Quicksilver and Wanda were in the Battle of New York? I love that idea. Like, what if they were there early? No, that's great. Dylan, that's such a good idea. Let's put that down. What if Speed Racer joined Rolloton Speed Racer 2008 movie? I don't think I know the franchise. I might be a little bit dumb on my end, but I'm putting that in. I'm putting that in, man. What if Null was in Skyrim? Oh man, that'd be interesting. What if Metal Sonic was created by Tony Stark? What if Thor and Rocket went to Vormir? Oh my god, here we go. What if Thor and Rocket went to Vormir? Skyrim ideas. What if Wolverine was in Skyrim, but instead of adamantium, he got magical metal called Dragon Iron, which is stronger than adamantium? I think it is. I don't know for sure. I feel like it probably would be. What if Nick Fury's Hasselhoff was in X2? Hayden, that's a cool idea. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate the super chat, man. What if Wolverine was in Skyrim? What if Peter Griffin was in Skyrim? Oh my god. Let's do, what if Kevin from Home Alone was in Skyrim? Just for fun. Why not? What if Rocky versus Punch-Out? What if Rocky was in Magazine Dreams? Has anybody seen Magazine Dreams? Like, I want to see that movie. Is it good? Is it even out? I don't even know. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me, you're not that guy. Oh my god. Dude, what if Kevin from... What if freaking Old Man Marley was in Skyrim? Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, what if he became a part of the Greybeards? Fuck. What kind of... I don't know what kind of drugs we've been taking here, but no, I'm kidding. That's funny. What if Rambo faced the Punisher? That would be cool. Have you watched Death Note? What if Light won? I have not watched Death Note yet. But we could do it. I know, there's a lot of stories that I haven't, like a lot of franchises that I just haven't seen because, well, I haven't taken the time to. It's just, when you're in school, I guess it's just a little bit difficult. So, I mean, I can't really make excuses, but, you know, that is the excuse for now, I guess you could say. Do. What if the TVA arrested Homelander and sent him to the Void, leading him into Deadpool and Wolverine? Mad Smoke, that's a great idea, man. Let's add that. What if Missedthepart created his own Avengers or Justice League with characters he wanted? That'd be interesting. Let's put that down. I'm copying that. What if Deadpool was in Skyrim? Oh, man. Imagine what kind of weapons he would use, though. I don't even know what he would use. What if the TVA arrested Kevin McAllister? What is with these Kevin what ifs? Oh my god. Was arrested by the TVA. What if Kevin was in the Purge? Bruh. Zachary, what have you done? What have you done, man? You guys want me to write what if Kevin was in the Purge? Okay. What if Missedthepart didn't miss the part? Oh, man. What if Anakin Skywalker was in Home Alone? I'm writing... I don't even care. I'm writing this down. What if Anakin was in Home Alone? Okay, we're getting into some... We need to have comedy. So, we need to have some sort of comedy. I don't know. I guess that's the comedy? Like, you guys... Like, it's funny to me how diverse these stories are. Like, what if Rambo versus Punisher, and then all of a sudden, what if Anakin was in Home Alone? Like, it's just... To me, it's like, hey, anything can happen in the multiverse. Like, why not? Oh, man. What if A-Train was in Avengers 2012? Awesome original idea. What if Kevin McAllister was in Home Alone? Fuck. Oh my god. I'm not trying to pass suggestions. Everything's kind of going a little bit fast in the chat. Oh, man. This is actually kind of... What if Kevin was the Joker? If we, like, how many Kevin what ifs do we have? 1, 2, 3. Like, there's so many. Did we add what if Kevin was in Skyrim? Did we actually? I think we added that. I don't know anymore. Yeah, we did. What if Spider-Man Noir was in World War II? Oh, that'd be cool. Was in World War II. Oops. What if Spider-Man met Simba? Simba. What if the TVA arrested Spider-Man 2099? Arrested Spider-Man 2099. Wow, there's a lot of great stuff in here. This is actually crazy to me. We got nearly 23 pages. Holy, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god. Yeah, holy. This is actually nuts. Like, this is crazy. There's so many good ideas in here too. Like, this is actually nuts. And I really appreciate everybody for, you know, coming out here and everything. Like, it's really nice seeing everybody here. Like, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So, this is really cool. What if Homelander was in Captain America? Sure, let's add that. Why not, Ian? That's awesome. What if I wrote Secret Wars? Yeah, I need to do another if I had written for Doomsday and Secret Wars now, since they kind of screwed up the Kang Dynasty, which is kind of unfortunate. Sorry, I'm yawning because it's like 10:40 at night. But no, like, man, what a fumble. Like, it's crazy to me. Oh, man. What if Omni-Man became the Dragon Warrior? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Oops. That's actually nuts. What if Doomsday versus the Avengers? 55 concurrent viewers, and I really appreciate the support. It really goes a long way. Thank you guys for, you know, watching and everything. Like, it really does mean a lot. That's awesome. Do 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 do. What if Poe bonded with the Venom symbiote? Let's put that down. What if Homelander raised Superman? I feel like Superman would be, like, completely evil if Homelander ended up raising him. Like, that would be bad, but, like, there is a story that would be there. That's kind of crazy. What if Shrek was in Spider-Man? No, this is really good. We got to, like, what, 24 pages almost? This is really good. I still like your Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars fanfic. It's kind of seeing what if the MCU kept the same plan. Yeah, I mean, I tried to go with, like, a different take with, like, the symbiote and Kang and everything, and then they just kind of fumbled it, which really is unfortunate, but I guess, yeah, there's not much we can really do. But that being said, like, yeah, it is unfortunate. No, you're right. It's too bad. So this is very interesting. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but what if Lord of the Rings and Skyrim existed in the same universe? No, that's cool. Oops. I'm just going to copy that now. Copy and paste. What if Pennywise met Null? Holy, we got a lot of good fan fictions here. This is actually like, I've never seen like a live stream like this in my life. Like I haven't really done streams on the channel in a very long time. So, I mean, again, I really appreciate everybody for like coming out here. Like it really does mean a lot to me. Like I'm not even lying. This is kind of crazy. What if Kevin was in Space Jam? I'm going to assume that's Kevin McAllister. I'm just gonna put it in. I'm putting it in. I'm going to blame Zachary for the Kevin what ifs. That's funny. What if 28 Days Later happened in the Avengers or in the MCU? If 28 Days Later happened in the MCU, that would be nuts. Like the Rage virus. Like imagine if Tony got the Rage virus. And he was like one of the first infected. Maybe like Ultron, like if it took place before, or maybe like if it took place during Age of Ultron, what if like Ultron released like a bunch of, you know, monkeys, and then the monkeys had like the Rage virus. But then it's like, why would he do that? Like that's the only problem. But like it could happen. It could. Would it happen? Who knows? What if 28 Days Later happened in Home Alone? We have a thing for Home Alone, don't we? I don't know what it is. Like what happened? Oh my goodness. These are crazy. No, like these are actually crazy. Like I appreciate the support, everybody. This is amazing. Yeah, you know, it's nice to celebrate with everybody. Like I'm pretty much done school right now. Like I got my last assignment done, and it's nice. It's nice to be finished. Oh my god, what a semester. And I keep saying that, but like I'm not even kidding. Like it literally was Spider-Man 2 in a nutshell. Holy. Except, yeah, no, it's crazy. Oh my god, there's so many Kevin McAllister what ifs. Oh man, what have we done? You guys are gonna make like, what if Kevin was in God of War? That's probably what you guys want. Let's do it. Oh my god. I don't even know. Whoever just saw that, what was being written down, I don't know. This is funny to me. What if Homelander fought Spider-Man or Venom? Let's put that down. That would be cool. What if Homelander fought Spider-Man or Venom? What if we did... Oh, I got a good idea. What if Homelander had the Venom or Carnage symbiote? What do you guys think about that? That's an idea that I came up with. Imagine if Homelander had the Carnage symbiote or like Omni-Man. Oh, that'd be crazy. What if Wally West was abandoned in Gotham before he ever met Barry Allen? What if Nightwing, Red Robin, and Damian Wayne became speedsters? Ian, that is a really good... Those are good ideas. Absolutely. Let's write that in. Oops, I'm just putting this down. Do. Oops. I don't even know what happened there. I'm just trying to get this in here. I just put it in. This is a continuation message about the Missedthepart made his own custom Spider-Man universe. What is meant was created your Spider-Man protagonist, villains, love interests, and other things. I actually had an idea with that. It was called, I don't know if you guys remember, it was like Peter Parker, The Webs of Spider-Man. And it was going to be my own audio drama Spider-Man series where I wanted to still follow the original, like, Amazing Fantasy and whatnot. But I also wanted to go really in depth with like the death of Uncle Ben. And then the series just didn't happen because when it was announced, this actually was announced, I think, a little bit after the surgery that I had 2 years ago. And then it got thrown under the rug just because there was other what ifs coming out. I couldn't get the voice actors for the audio drama, so I kind of scrapped it. But the problem is, like, I really want to go back because I still have that idea in my head where I really want to go really in depth with, like, Peter, like, even him going to Uncle Ben's funeral with Aunt May. Like, I could see a scene where Aunt May and Peter walk into the funeral home and all they see is, like, a casket in Ben's body, and like you could see the rage in Peter's eyes, and he's just like crying. Like, it's just like such an emotional scene that we've never seen in any sort of Spider-Man media. So I want to write something really deep because I can kind of connect with something on that level without going personally in depth. Ian, I really appreciate the super chats, man. You don't even have to do that. That's really amazing. What if speedsters could fly? Let's put that in here. Man, they'd be going pretty quick if they could. Like, if they could honestly fly, good luck. We got so many great fan fictions here, like so many what ifs that we could write. Let me see here. What if Godzilla invaded Wakanda? Let's put that in here. Without spoiling anything, it's already actually being made currently, so that's great. I'm glad there's interest there. That's really awesome. What if Blade was in the Resident Evil series? Put that down. What if Scarlet Witch invaded during the Battle of Hogwarts? Oh, that I've never seen that idea, Alpha. That's cool. All right, let's add that in. Let's go. We're continuing on with another page. Oh man, this is interesting. What if Mario was in Avengers Endgame? Okay, why not? What if Mario was in Endgame, and then I'm just going to put movie version, question mark. What if Megamind took place in the MCU? Took place in the MCU. Did anybody see What If Doc Ock joined Spider-Man? And if you did, Let me know how you enjoyed the video. Let me know. We got a couple videos coming out tomorrow. I think we got 2. We got an April Fool's one, and then we got another one coming out soon. So, yeah, no, that'll be kind of interesting. I think we probably will be ending the stream soon. I don't want to end the stream right now, but I know that it is almost 11 at night here, and so I know I probably will be driving back home because I'm at my apartment right now, but like I just got off school, like I just finished, so I actually will be heading back home, and I have to drive home, which is about like 3 hours tomorrow morning. So I probably will be ending the stream in probably like a couple minutes. But if you guys have any final what ifs that you would love to put in, I would suggest spam that chat. I don't even care. And again, like this has been such an amazing live stream. All of whoever took part in today, thank you very much. We're going to do this again. In college. I'm in college, so I just got done second year for film school. So it has been a real time for sure. But I will say, everybody, I do really appreciate everybody coming out today. Like, seriously, this has been a really fun stream. I'm really glad that we had so many people, even the super chats. Like, you guys didn't even have to do that. Like, that's really amazing. So, again, a lot of these requests that are in the chat, they'll be saved. And so this document's also being saved too. And I might even make a post about all this. And just let everybody know, like, hey, we're going to be doing this a lot more often. And even if you guys, if I didn't get to you, I do apologize. But I would highly recommend that if I didn't get to you, to actually comment when the stream's over. So I would highly recommend to do that. That would be really good. But yeah, no, I really appreciate all the support, guys. No, it's been really amazing. Your path to becoming a filmmaker is a success. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, the path is definitely stressful, but it's been interesting, nonetheless. So, yeah, no, I really appreciate everybody coming out here. I mean, I don't want to end the stream. That's the thing. Like, I'm actually, like, I am having a lot of fun here. But because, you know, I do have to drive home tomorrow. So I probably will have to end the live stream here. But that being said, thank you guys for tuning in today. I see all your requests. I think this is a great thing that we got going on here. We got a lot to write. I think we're going to be looking into the actual writing some of these ideas on the live stream. So we will be making a Twitch as well. And we're going to have that up very soon because I want to do a dual-wield live stream, like live streaming at the same time. I think that's something that we can really utilize here. But that being said, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying these live streams. We will be doing another one soon. This isn't going to be like a one and done thing. Like, I've seen it firsthand. Like, this is very successful, what we're doing here. It's very amazing seeing a large community of people like yourselves, amazing people, just coming in here, chilling, talking. It's been really amazing, and I really hope that we can have a lot of you guys like in the stream talking with us. I think like a big discussion would be really cool, like almost like a panel discussion or something. So that would be really cool. Ian, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I'm gonna write that what if down. What if Miles Morales was in the Miss Marvel TV show? What if Harry Osborn and Peter Parker were dating when Peter became Spider-Man and Peter included Harry in everything? I mean, it would be really interesting to see those ideas. And like I said, anything can happen in the multiverse. So anything can happen. I really appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments down below. I do want to say before we end off here, if you are a voice actor and would like to be a part of something huge, we are doing the big giant What If Season 2 here on the channel. We're doing motion comics, guys, so it's going to be interesting. Also, for the voice acting, it's Green Goblin, Peter Parker, and Harry Osborn. We're looking for episode 1 currently. So again, yeah, if you're a voice actor and you want to, do an audition, just hit us up on Instagram. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn those notifications on so you and your friends are all up to date with the latest content. With that being said, take care and have a wonderful day. Peace out.